Welcome to Tocoi Tech Talk. I'm your host, Kristen Resnack, Media Specialist, and today on episode 1, we will be talking about the Microsoft Office Suite. You can access the Microsoft Office Suite from any device. It does not have to be your school computer. So the Microsoft Office Suite is available to all St. Johns County School District employees and students. And you access the Microsoft Office Suite simply by going to office.com. Once there, you will be prompted to log in. You will log in with your e-number, followed by at stjohns.k12.fl.us, and then you will use your school-issued password. Once in, you may see some things that look a little different if you have been into office.com before. Don't panic. This happens often with web tools. The key with web tools is always being willing to just play around with them and learn and explore. So if you've been to office.com, but it's been a while, you'll notice that it looks different. And the first thing that pops up these days is Copilot in the middle. Copilot is available for all St. Johns County School District staff. It is Microsoft's AI tool, and it has a lot of great features. Please note that Copilot is not available or approved for student use. It is only available for staff use. The only AI tool that is approved for student use in St. Johns County School District is Magic School AI. And we'll do a future podcast on that tool. But let's get back to Microsoft. So once you're in the Office Suite, the first thing you see is Copilot. If you look on the left-hand side, towards the bottom, you will see a button that says App. When you click on that button, all of your Microsoft tools are available to you there. These are tools like Outlook, which we use for our email, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneDrive, and Teams. If you click on All Apps, it shows you all of the Microsoft tools. Some of my favorites there are Microsoft Forms, Reading Coach, and Stream. If you don't know what some of these tools are, that's okay. Hop in and start exploring and playing around with them. I'm going to give you a quick overview of a few things with each of these tools. You do not have to download Outlook on your phone or any device to be able to access it. On your phone, you can simply just go to office.com and log in, as I explained earlier, and you can access your school email there without having to download anything. You can, in Word, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but you can actually share and collaborate on documents. You can do this in PowerPoint and Excel as well. So in Word, PowerPoint, or Excel, once you open them from the Office Suite, if you go up into the upper right-hand corner and click on Share, it will prompt you to who you want to share it with and what capacity you want to share it with them, such as allowing them the ability to edit or just view. This is great when working on group projects or working with your PLC. Students do have the ability to do this too. So just picture your students that are in a group can all be working on the same PowerPoint at the same time. Under the All Apps, I love Microsoft Forms. It's great for making surveys, and you can also make tests and quizzes in there. You just simply follow the steps to put in the types of questions you want. You pick what the correct answer is, and then you go to the Share button, and it will give you a link to share that. When the results come in, whether it's a survey or a quiz, you can export them to Excel to easily manipulate that data. It's a super helpful tool. Stream is Microsoft's version of something similar to YouTube. So you can upload videos there and then get a link to share them. Depending on the settings, the video links do expire after a certain time. So if it's people outside of the district, they expire quicker for them than for people within the district. I want to remind you that this is just an overview of these tools. In order to really get comfortable utilizing them, you need to go in and play with them on your own. Do not be scared to go in and play with them. So, to get more familiar with forms, just start creating a form and playing around with what you can do in there and with all of the settings. That's how you're going to get comfortable with these tools. I want to remind you that there is a great site available to you called the Technology Tools and Training site. It was created by our St. Johns County applied technology specialists, and that site has training and materials on every single approved technology tool for St. Johns County staff. You can get to this site by going to Inside St. John's. And right now, it's the second link down on the right, and it's the Technology Tools and Training site. It has also been shared in Miss Jacobson's weekly corral, and there is a link in our Tocoi Creek staff Schoology course. I hope everyone has learned at least one thing from this training today, and I look forward to future podcasts where we talk about even more technology tools. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.